Foot like Abdi, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager 2022. It's time to race at Silverstone. We've got a problem. Pierre and Alonso both have grid penalties. I think they both get pushed 3 slots back up the grid, which is unfortunate. I don't know why Pierre got a grid penalty. He was a victim in the last accident. I know why Alonso got one. He caused the accident in Canada. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Setup confidence, pretty much standard. 83%, 76%. Qualifying was good. I've set them. I was wondering about doing mediums, hards, mediums. But it's the UK, so it's probably going to rain. So let's get started. I'd be rather shocked. Well, it's sunny and bright, actually. Is it going to stay sunny and bright?
Is high, and the drivers are ready for this.
Doesn't always stay sunny and bright in the UK. Right, so they should be further back up. I don't actually know if they've served their grid penalty. That seems kind of weird. Oh yeah. Alonso and Pierre going at it. That's what I don't want to happen. Now, Pierre has pretty much all new parts on his car because the rest of them were all damaged beyond repair from the previous race. So, at the end of the season, we're probably going to run out of powertrain parts for Pierre, or at least ones that are in decent shape. How did Vettel get? Oh yeah, because we got knocked 3 places back up the grid. Okay. Okay. So who is staying where? Yeah, they're sort of staying 8th and 9th. That's fine. Round they go. Right, the tyre wear. Actually, let's go to my favourite page. Yeah, everyone's on mediums. They're on hards. Unless they're doing the opposite. They're going hards first and then mediums. We're still on the first lap. I always thought Silverstone was quite a short course. Maybe it is. Ocon seems to have... Bottas doesn't seem to be doing too well this time around. And the Alpines seem to be getting better. Right, so there we go. A lap is down. Let's, yeah, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Right, now, let's double speed it. No incidents in the first lap, so that's good. 40% chance of rain. So that's basically 100% in Great Britain. Because it always rains here. Oh, it's awful. They move awful close to the grass there. Yeah, Alonso is right behind. His engine is still decent. He's still running on the... They're both still running on the second engine. Except from Pierre's is quite low down now. And I'm going to have to start using it as a practice engine. Which means the third one is going to have to... DRS is enabled. Thank you, Loths. Alright. Are we even in DRS range of Vettel? He's fairly up there. They are collecting fuel, so that's nice. Yeah, we are in DRS range. I think the Alpine car development has potentially surpassed us now. But after this race, we're going to get 2 parts. We're going to get new side pods. And we are going to get a new underfloor, which will help significantly. Yeah, still in DRS, so that's great. So he's not going to be able to get away with this. Standard though, the top sort of 6 are starting to move away from us. Hopefully nothing bad happens to our drivers. There was an incident in Sector 3.
Sounds like someone's locked.
Ah, Schumacher again. It's always him. He's always first. Weirdly, spinning top Tsunoda is doing quite well. I've barely seen in any races that he's had incidents. He's obviously becoming a better driver. Right, that was really nice from Pierre. Now the rest of these guys have all completely bolted. Let's see if we can get Alonso up to Vettel. And see if we can get him past. Pierre is defending for his life. I don't think he really needs to do that. Right, round we go. Approaching the next DRS zone. You know what? Set you for a bit of overtake. See if you can get past. No. He's sort of staying with them though. Alright, round past the start finish line. No, it's not start finish line, it's way around here. You imbecile. Right, so right now both drivers are sort of looking A-okay. They're not in any points position. I don't mind that Vettel is sort of passing us there. He has managed to stay...
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
When do we change? Lap 24. Alright, cool. Now again, we'll have to keep an eye out for who is on 3-stop strategy. You know what? You can push for a little bit. You can push for a little bit as well, as long as you don't try to pass Pierre. That can go away. See how long it takes them to burn through this. Yeah, the suspension is doing God's work there through those corners. I might have to develop another suspension. In fact, I think I'll do that next. Suspension and a front wing. We're going to have to do research as well. If I've collected enough money, I'll try and upgrade the design center. I think a lot of the buildings are in dire need of refurbishment, but I've been saving money to get the design center level 4, I think it is, up and running. Oh yeah, Pierre sneaking past there, good man. Yeah, they're almost touching the grass there as they head into that corner. Now I just need Alonso to cause some problems for Vettel. Ocon is right there as well. Right, so far so good. Tower trend looks good for both of them. So we don't really have to conserve or anything here. We can just let it run out. I am kind of scared that something bad is going to happen here. I don't know why Valtteri Bottas is not as fast on this track. Yeah, we're in DRS. Gasly obviously doesn't get the DRS because he's the car in front. He is going to stay in front. Good man. Yeah, it's even taken them 1 or 2, at least 2 laps to burn through 0.2 kilos of excess fuel. So that's pretty good. So I can basically, I think, have them run a little longer because they'll collect this back quite quickly. I'll set it back to balanced for you. I'll let Alonso run this down for a while. Yeah, it's him at 0 just now, but I'll let him go all the way around, about halfway around the track before I set him back to balanced. You should be fine. I mean, there's no danger in letting your fuel drop quite low this early in the race, because you can always just set them to claim it back later if you get really desperate. Alright, they are sort of slipping away from Fernando here. Hopefully he'll be able to stay with them. Yeah, back to balanced for you. It's a nice little battle going on in front. Gasly is holding his own. Oh wow, how did they get so far in front there? That was weird. You know what, go for a bit of deploy. Make sure you stay with them. Oh yeah, Pierre struggling. Yeah, that's right, push him off into the grass. Okay, now he's pushing us off into the grass. Okay, I don't like this. This is kind of scary.
Alpine just advanced.
So, you can be set to overtake. You should get past here. Yep, there he goes. Stay in front of Vettel. Nothing really... Ooh, that was horrible. Nothing really terrible's happened in this race as of yet. And nothing really terrible had happened in Canada till about halfway through the race, and then 5 cars got absolutely obliterated, of which 2 of them were ours. We did use a couple of spare parts, a couple of front wings, a couple of rear wings. Still got plenty left in stock though, so that's fine. You're back up to point 1. Yeah, I'm going to set you to push. Set you to push. Try and stay ahead of Vettel. Well, at least Gasly. Anyway, I just need Fernando to stay with Vettel. Ocon and Bottas are still there. So we're in our own little bubble. The front runners, front 6 are in their own little bubble. Hopefully with the new developments we'll be a little more competitive against those top 6. Alright. Approaching lap 15. Now we're already on, we're just on lap 14. The front runners will be approaching lap 15. But once we've added our new parts, we'll be able to compare them. Compare our 2 cars with the rest of the cars on the grid. I did have a quick look, and Alpine and McLaren have definitely gained in a few places. A few areas where we were actually beating them, they're now pretty much the same as us. So I kind of need development of parts to go faster. There's not really any way to do that. We could develop 4 parts at a time if we fully upgrade the design center. But that takes a lot of money. An extreme amount of money. Probably one thing I never thought we'd do is ever hit the cost cap. But I think we might do it this season. We've developed and paid for a lot of parts to be done in quite quickly. What I need is a big gap between this race and the next race, but I don't think we're going to get that. Yeah, Alonso's kind of losing them here. Are you still behind? Yeah, and he's even closer. How are you managing to stay? Why is Alonso down on sort of pace? Set out to push. I'll set you to push for a little bit. Right, so lap 16. Wow, Verstappen's in the pits already. And he's still probably going to get out before we get round. Oh no, he didn't. Oh wow, he's all the way back down in 12th. Now he's out of the pits. He's on a 3-stop. He's going for medium, hards, mediums. Of which we are not doing, but we are going to be changing soonish. Yeah, well done. You've actually caught up. Excellent. I'm going to let Pierre's fuel go down to... Nah, set it to balance now. This sort of balanced and push once it gets down to 0 seems to be working fine. Set that to balance. Looks like Vettel could be on the 3-stop as well. Okay, so I now no longer have the DRS off of Vettel, but I can get it off of Gasly. Bright sunny day, only 15% chance of rain, that's really low. And it looks like these guys, well us, top 7 are all doing the 3-stop. And Sainz had a much better pit than Verstappen did. Ocon's in the pit. Right, we should have literally no one behind us, which is fine. It's getting, it kind of looks like, it looked like it was getting a bit darker there. Potentially a bit more overcast. Still only a 15% chance of rain. Yeah, getting the DRS. We're just going to use Pierre to sort of tow us along here. Yeah, we are sort of in our own little bubble. The 2 Mercedes over here are in their own little bubble, and now the 2 Ferraris are closing in on us at a phenomenal rate. We are going to be way slower. Right, there's lap 20, and then we've got 4 more laps to go. So I may pit Pierre like a lap earlier and then get Fernando to come in the lap afterwards. Yeah, just entered the pit window, that's fine. Pit window for both drivers. Yeah, I know. Do I see any Ferraris in the distance? I do. They are pretty much towing each other around the track. Norris is in the pit, so he pitted like straight away. Yeah, these tires are still looking pretty decent. Right, Hamilton's in the pits now. So what I shall do is you are going to be set to attack, you're going to be set to push, and then I'm going to pit you for these, pit this lap. And we'll see if he actually starts to move away from Fernando while he's set to basically push on everything. Yeah, he is actually getting away. Right, he's in the pits. So I will set you attack and you to push, and I will pit you for this lap. Gasly's back down to 8th, 9th. Terrible pit stop, it looks like. Yeah, he's back out in 11th. That was pretty horrible, but I would imagine the other cars are going to pit are on a 3-stop strategy, which would have worked out in Canada had both cars not been obliterated. Get ready to change this. Oh well, you didn't change it in time. Well, we're right behind the Alpine, so it's not too bad. Albon, Alonso in the pits. Alonso's back out right behind, so that's nice. Set out to standard tyre wear, but you may still continue to push. Right, I need to get past Vettel is on tyres that are not as good as ours. He's potentially going to be slower in the corners, so I need to get past him. Yeah, struggling to get past these. The development of these Alpine cars looks like it's taking quite a large step forward. Neutral, please get past. Set out to overtake. Set out to neutral. Now we're getting the DRS off of Ocon. Set out to overtake. Weirdly.
We don't have enough battery.
Yeah, copy.
It's okay. Ah, well that sucked. Gonna have to set it to harvest. Yeah, he just blew through that mega quickly there. We might potentially suffer for this. DRS is kinda keeping us alive for the moment. As long as I stay with Ocon, get a bit of battery saved up, I should be able to pass him at some point. Oh wow, it's taken like a long time just to get up to 20%. I'm going to keep him on push until this battery is saved up. Which I'm assuming it will do at some point. Yeah, Alonso's trying to get past. I might set him to overtake, see if he can get past. We're still getting DRS, thank God. Yeah, we're starting to lose him now. I'm just not gaining the ERS back enough. Yeah, no DRS there. Yeah, they've gone past. It's frustrating. Now I need to use... Right, you're not doing anything with that, so I'm going to turn that off. Set you back to overtake. Right, if you fire past Vettel here, set it to neutral. Set it to overtake. And it's going to die again. This is where it dies. Yeah, ERS management is a real problem for me. Right, come on, get past. They are slower in the corner, so they're going to be holding us up. I need to get past them before they go in for their third stop. Right, keep an eye on the fuel as well. Keep you at balanced also. They're now both down on ERS, which is pretty horrible. Oh, that was weird. What the hell was that? Right, well done, Pierre. You're gaining there. Are we gaining? Kinda. Now, I'm kind of worried because Alonso is prone to locking up and running straight into the back of the car in front. Just like we've seen in Canada. I don't want that to happen again. Set out to overtake, set out to harvest. No, we almost made it past. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, dearly. Yeah, not gaining anything here, and it's just absolutely killing us. God, that sucks. That really does suck. Yeah, he didn't really. See, if I had a little bit more there to set him to overtake, he would have sailed past, would have been fine. Now Ocon is getting away. Incident in Sector 2. It's a red car.
Sounds like a spin.
Albon spun in turn 7. That's fine. That doesn't really affect us. It'd be literally be better if Bottas was the one who spun out. He's more of a threat. And it's hard to tell if I'm actually being held up by these Alpines. Yeah, why did they clip the grass there? It's really weird. Vettel is defending furiously. I wonder when they're going to pit. Or are they actually going to pit? That's what I'm wondering. Or did they just pit from their medium tyres really early? Alright, DRS is keeping us basically alive. Don't know what happened there. Vettel braked really early. Well, that was weird. Gasly's got nothing in here. I need a super saver setting. Not just harvest 1 millijoule. Or megajoule. I don't know. What is... Yeah, see, that totally sucked. As soon as you set it to harvest, you just die. That's why I'm adamant that these cars literally have unlimited ERS. That's what it feels like. You're managing it. Yeah, he's so slow in the corners now. I need to set this to overtake. Look at it go. It just died. Right, if Alonso's that fast, he should be able to get past. God damn it. Why is Pierre struggling to get past him so much? Right, I basically need a ton of ERS and then just set it to deploy and get him past. And then reset it back to neutral.
We've just had a car run wide.
Verstappen running wide in turn 14. It's not going to make any difference. Right, the 3 stoppers are in the pits now. So these guys will be pitting soon, and they only brought their hards down to 65%. Alright, cool. Another incident in Sector 3. It isn't any of our guys, so that's fine.
Is that a lock-up on the track?
Ricardo locked up. Bottas is gaining. Set out to deploy. Go, 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 go. I've set it to deploy, but he's still getting away. That's weird. I was trying to get past there. He almost made it as well. Set out to overtake. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Alonso's actually getting away. Alright, Ocon's in the pits. This is where we need to gain as much time as possible. DRS is on the go, set out to neutral, and he shouldn't be able to get past now. Right, so you're past. Vettel's possibly going to be pitting anyway. Hamilton is in first. He's running the same sort of strategy as us. Vettel's in the pits. Right, so now we've got 14 laps to stay ahead of all these people that are on mediums. And Ocon is sort of right behind us there. Set that back to balanced. Another incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 seems to be becoming... I was just saying that you were doing okay there, Yuki. But now he's not. Try to figure out some of these strategies. They're a bit weird. We're obviously all staying out. They've pitted for mediums. I'm glad we didn't pit for mediums. Or am I? Yeah, we're a fair distance ahead of these guys. If I can get Pierre onto the back of Fernando, he'll be able to grab a bit of DRS off of him. 12 laps to go. Can Ocon catch us in 12 laps? It's not really going to matter. Unless something happens to one of these top 6. We're pretty screwed. There will be no more points. We're sort of halfway through the season as well. Another incident in Sector 3.
It's a spin.
Albon, he spun again. Albon's having a rough day today. Verstappen spin in turn 7. He's having a rough day as well. Another incident, Sector 3.
Oh, they've run wide.
Leclerc running wide in turn 14. Everyone's sort of losing it around here. So that means it's only a matter of time before Pierre or Alonso has the same sort of issue. Right, hopefully these start to deteriorate. Their tyres here start to deteriorate enough so we can stay in front of them. But at the same time, our hard tyres are dying as well. 10 more laps to go. We're going to be down to about 40%, possibly lower. As long as these two can keep it together. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an incident involving one of our cars and a Mercedes. Yeah, they definitely seem slower through those sections. Yeah, because we were about here just as they were entering this section. Oh god, I'm kind of nervous. I mean, 7th and 8th is fine, it's just not in the top 6. If it had been the old season, it would have been great. An incident in Sector 1. Could have been a Mercedes.
Did somebody spin out?
Oh, it was Joe. Spin on turn 3. Looks like the leaders are starting to pass some back markers here. Leclerc has just set the fastest lap. Or has he? Or did he already have that? He's just moved up a place or something. Something just happened there. Yeah, the two Ferraris are battling it out. What does this say? Yeah, it's kind of below where I sort of want it to be. There you go, they're starting to get a bit of fuel gain back, so I can set them to push soon. That would be nice. Another incident in Sector 3. Hopefully for an Alpine.
Someone's run wide.
Vettel run wide, so that's one down. I kind of need something to happen to Ocon. I might even have to tell Pierre to slow or conserve a bit of tyre. Because he's on the same as Hamilton, but the difference is Hamilton's halfway around the track. The Mercedes are still staying in front, way in front. So the 3-stop might not have been such a fantastic idea. Yeah, Ocon is gaining fast though. Another incident in Sector 3.
Who's running wide there?
Leclerc running wide, turn 14. They're only just spinning or running wide, which means they can rejoin track quite easily. There's no heavy incidents where cars are taking serious damage or going out. So even if they're Mercedes, even if one of them does have an incident, they're probably going to be back on track before it can do any lasting damage. Right, I am tempted to go here. Probably a bad idea. Because there's not really anything happening. Ocon is gaining on us. 49. 50. Right, if you can hold out till lap 52. Last lap. Okay, I'll set you to push. I will set you to push.
Copy.
Do I need to set you to defend? No. Ocon is still quite a long way back. Right, we are approaching lap 52 now. Yeah, Ocon's not going to be able to do anything. They're both set to push, right? Yeah, just keep an eye on the fuel. They should be fine. They should make it all the way around before that 0.1 sort of dissipates. Gasly's tyres are really bad though. Ocon is trying hard to catch up. They're pretty Hamilton won. Yeah, so Mercedes got massive points today, so they're now way in front of us. There you go, well done.
So what are
They both held it together.
Nice work, mate.
Pretty uneventful. Complete contrast to the Canadian Grand Prix. They all say good points because they think we're still on the previous points iteration, of which we are not. Oh well, 7-8. No points. Fernando gained 2 places. Pierre stayed the same. Yeah, nothing. That's fine. We've still got 6 points in 4th. 16 points. 100 there on. 855 experience gain. That's really nice. No points earned though. That's okay. We didn't lose any money this time, which is nice. Ah, thank God. Side pods are done. Sporting changes. Aerodynamic testing limits. Vote against this proposal. Because we're going to be 4th next year. Yeah, vote against that. It's horrible. It's a horrible change. Side pod design is complete. That's fine. I'm just going to check that neither of them have points. That's fine. Let's check the staff. Yep, you've got a point. Yeah, get that into chassis. We'll just get him moving up. What's your lowest? All of this? You can have a point in cooling. I don't think the cooling really does much of anything, but it's all good. Right. Cars. Car part development. Current project. So that one's done. This one's going to be finished in a day. Let's go warehouse. What the hell did I just develop? Yes, side pods. Manufacture. If I get 2 at normal time, it's 150,000. Cost cap remaining 74 million. They will be done in 8 days, but the Austrian Grand Prix is going to be before that. 5 days and 10 days. It's going to have to be emergency, so that's another 750,000 gone. Confirm. Install on car 1. Install on car 2. Yeah, there's a couple points there. 0.3 kph. 0.7 for top speed. Okay, that's nice. Now I can near guarantee that the underfloor is going to have to be emergency produced as well. So let's just do that. Right, so the new underfloor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lots and lots of green there. Manufacture emergency 2 of 2.5 million. Oh well, 1.5 million. That's good. Right, so they're done. Alright, that's nice. Now I can do a couple more projects. Car 1. So we're still on front wing 2. We're going to get a new rear wing. These are all on 3. So I want to develop a new project. Design. I can't pump any hours into this, which is fine. At least cooling will go up, because we're pretty terrible at that. The new one is going to take brake cooling down, is it? That's weird. Set 5 engineers to do that. I want intense. Cost cap remaining 69 million. Okay. Do I do a research project? What was my last research project in? Go back. Need to go back because I need to see what the hell it is I did. Suspension, front wing. Now, it should come up with like a little telescope. Or was it this month? No, I definitely did it. I definitely did something. Yeah, it happened round about here. I have no idea. But anyway, let's look at the car analysis. So the grid average. 5th, still 5th for top speed, 9th. These numbers are starting to come down, which is really nice. And we're developing a new front wing. Okay. When's that going to be done? Design complete, underfloor. Yep, we've just done that. What's today's date? 11th of July. Yeah, it's going to be 27th. The rear wing's going to be done. Damn it. And then front wing's going to be done. New project, research. Research project's completed 1. Chassis. I've done the chassis. Yeah, let's do the side pods. I can't pump any hours into this, but it'll be fine. Because we're going to lose minus 30%, so if we can get this up as far as possible, it won't be as bad. Set 5 engineers on that. Yeah, let's go. I've got 22 million left. So have a quick look at the facilities. I think everything is basically busted. CFD simulator is going to come up soon. Factory is not as great. Design center. Yeah, 32 million you need for that. Suspension simulator, car parts tester, wind tunnel. I mean, I could upgrade this. It's only really used in testing though. Staff facilities, team hub needs a refurbish. And I could upgrade it to max for 6.5 million. Race simulator, yeah, max level reached. Yeah, tour center's really busted. I can upgrade that for, yeah, upgrade that. Memorabilia room, yeah, these are things that are not that costly. That's fine. Right, so we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man. This has been F1 Manager 2022, and I will catch you later.